They say gardening is good for the soul. It keeps you fit and happy. But what if I tell you that gardening can be injurious to your health? Seriously. It was right after COVID paralyzed the world. Everyone was stuck at home, and like many others, I decided to pursue gardening. But due to the lack of space, I decided to make the roof of our house my garden. So for that, we first needed pots and soil and then plants all up on the roof. The catch was that due to the fear of infection, we had no help coming into the house. No gardener, no handyman, no one. So brave and strong me decided to carry all these heavy 14-inch earthen pots onto the roof myself. It was 2 stories high and these pots were heavy. But what was heavier was the soil I needed to fill the pots with. It took me a number of days making countless trips up and down, and I would be totally pooped by the end of the day. I finally managed to get about 20 pots and soil for them onto the roof. I had just about planted my plumerias in them when it happened. My back, it just gave way. It totally froze. I could not move. I was in agony. I could not stand or walk or move. The pain radiated down my legs and it was really, really bad. 2 whole days, I was on strong painkillers and still I could not move at all. It was such a crazy time. I remember it was 2 days before my birthday and I wasn't sure if I'd be in any state to get out of my bed on my birthday. Thankfully, it slowly started improving and I could move again. But I learned my lesson to be super careful and to respect my body and my limitations. Fast forward 6 months and I was being careful. I really was. I was carrying a pot from the front of the house to the back to repot some mint. No stairs involved, no super heavy stuff, just a 10-inch pot filled with soil. Just as I reached the back door, the pot broke in my hands and landed on my foot. I nearly died. The pain was excruciating. I hobbled out of the lobby to the back lawn and sat on the floor and howled in pain. My foot was bleeding away and I could not tolerate the pain. Stubborn as I am, I put on a brave face and somehow climbed the stairs up to my bedroom. I reached there and sobbed some more. After that, I could not move. My foot got very swollen and the pain was terrible. Now the twist. My husband had been playing in a football tournament. So I thought once he's done with it, which was going to be the next day, we could go get my foot x-rayed to see if the bone was broken. This was the 8th of March. On the 9th of March, at the final game of the tournament, one of the players got into a competitive mood and pushed my husband from the back. He landed on the ground but broke the fall with his hand. But in the process, he ended up shattering his wrist. He was rushed to the hospital where we were told he would need to undergo surgery for his wrist. I was so miffed. Here I was with a broken foot waiting for my husband to get free so that he could take me to the hospital for an x-ray, and instead he goes and breaks his own wrist and needs surgery. It was ridiculous. After admitting my husband in hospital, where everyone asked if we had been in a road accident since both of us were battered up, my dad took me for my x-ray where we found out I had indeed broken the bone of my big toe. Luckily, no surgery was needed, but I was made to wear a huge shoe for the next 2 months and walking was restricted. I would still sneak onto the roof to meet my plants at least once a day, if not more. Thankfully, we both recovered, but I have actually developed a fear of carrying earthen pots. Even if I see someone else carrying one, I keep warning them to be careful. You have to have one land on your foot to believe the kind of pain it causes. So all in all, I think I can safely say that gardening is indeed injurious to one's health, but I still love it and would not give it up for anything.